Okay, besides that, you guys, I also have, remember my segment, everybody, on this day. Right, and it's also related to Halloween, everybody. But before we go to that, let me go ahead and just discuss one sec. Do you guys spend a lot of money in order to buy costumes for the Halloween? I mean, I'm coming from a place where we don't necessarily celebrate Halloween the way Americans would do or other places would do. The way we celebrate Halloween or All Saints and All Souls Day is that we gather around as a family and we go to the cemetery, pray, and remember the people that had passed, pray for their souls, hoping that they're resting in peace. That's how we celebrate Halloween. I've never really been the type of person that would spend a lot of time thinking of what to wear for the next Halloween parties and stuff like that. But everyone, when I already moved to Manila and I was already a little bit doing okay with life and wanted to have fun, I also attended a couple Halloween parties. And in fact, in my segment today, on this day, that's gonna be my topic, everyone, because browsing through my Facebook memories, you know what, everyone? Actually, 4 years ago, I was partying with my friends. And guess what was, guys? Can you guess what was my Halloween costume? I'm not gonna reveal it yet. So before I reveal my Halloween costume, 4 years ago on this day when I was partying with my friends, 9 years ago on this day, this is what I was doing, guys. Alright, of course we are in this segment now. On this day, Facebook memories, it is becoming a regular thing now whenever I'm using my OBS. So yes, guys, 9 years ago on this day, I was actually, everybody, that's right, guys, look at that. I was in the cemetery. And that is a bucket, and that is a walisting thing, which is a hard broom made of coconut strings, leaves. Coconut leaves would have like this strings in between. So that's what I'm holding, only these are of course dried already. And yeah, this is in Santo Domingo, Albay, and that is my late grandfather's grave. So yeah, this is 9 years ago on this day. Anyhow, let me go ahead and read comments from Chris. We used to decorate the house and get very involved, but not anymore. Kids don't really roam the neighborhood anymore. Halloween is all organized and safe. Actually, on that note, I think that houses or people who celebrate Halloweens are the ones with kids, because the dressing up is more fun for kids, right? Unless you're into cosplay, then you would certainly enjoy celebrating Halloween wearing different costumes, because I've interviewed a couple of cosplayers. We featured one in the echo chamber, and also friends that loves to dress up for Halloween, and they told me that the reason why they do it is because they feel free. It's a way to express their feelings, themselves. It's basically a celebration, a day wherein you won't get judged by anyone, and you can dress up the way or even if it's so ridiculous, it's okay, because it's a trend. It's everybody's doing it. It's a tradition, not a trend. It's a tradition. So yeah, cool. Painting graves. Oh, you know what, actually, Chris, I showed, I think 2 days ago, in the Hella Pinoy segment, I showed everybody coffins in the Philippines that gone viral, wherein they actually painted coffins in brand labels. Unfortunately, I don't have it in my OBS or anymore. I always removed whatever it is that we've done. We've already finished. We've tackled already. So yeah, so this coffin, you guys, this family, what they did is that they basically would paint their late dad's coffin into his face. Yeah, you missed that one, Cass. But it's actually it's in YouTube, Cass. I uploaded some of the clips from that live stream if you want to see it. But it became very, very famous because it garnered mixed emotions from people. Admiration, I see you. Hi, Admiration. Welcome back to the chamber. because some people, they didn't like it, but for the family who's doing it, they said, well, this is actually honoring our father, we miss him, and these labels are the ones that he used to buy, and these are our favorite labels. So every year they would have like a Johnny Walker, they would have a Ferrari, the coffin would look like a freaking M&M, or the coffin would look like yeah, like Juicy Fruit Gum, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, thank you guys for all the gifts and snacks, everyone. Michi, thank you for the lava. Yeah, so you missed that one. Anyhow, okay, to get back to the topic of the day, Lampy, I see you, Lampy. Right, so but for us guys, we're very old-fashioned in that sense, and especially in my family. Oh my god, you gotta meet my grandma. She's super religious, very old-fashioned. She's a type of elderly or old woman that goes to the church every Sunday, you know, and I'm talking about pre-COVID, you know, for as long as she still can walk, she would. And every Halloween, my cousins, and whenever I'm back home, or any of my siblings for that matter, would go to the cemetery, would bring flowers, candles. And if you can't afford, thank you, admiration for the scarecrow. And if you can't afford to do any of that, then your presence, your contribution would be to clean the grave, you know, and everybody would go there. Grandma, thankfully, is becoming healthier since I visited her. So she's no longer just in bed because she got sick, everyone. She got sick. You know what? Let me tell you what happened, okay? Before we proceed to the next one segment. My grandmother is 97 years old, and she's always been a person that likes to always go around the house, or you know, she loves her garden. That's what keeps her active. You know, she cleans, she pulls all the weed, and her garden is just, it's okay, I'm just gonna say this. At 97 years old, she can keep it clean and nice, well-kept garden. Now, one day, everybody, she just went crazy cleaning his garden, okay, and it rained. And my cousins and my aunties, actually, you guys, my cousins and my aunties, they panicked because, well, it rained, right? She brought umbrella, but then they couldn't find her because, you know what? She's a tiny woman, okay? She's a tiny woman. And my aunties and my cousins, 4 of them already looking for her, couldn't find her around the house, in the garden, right? Because she was using a freaking a type of leaf, everyone, to cover her. To cover her head, but she have an umbrella because she said she tried to open the umbrella. She's already wet before it even opens up, so she just used the, you know, sometimes you can use a banana leaf to actually protect yourself from the rain, okay? Again, guys, I don't know if you can imagine it the way I'm trying to tell the story, but it was pretty hilarious. But anyways, after that, it was not hilarious anymore because she got sick, and she was bedridden for like 2-3 months. And to the point where, like, I thought that was it for my grandma. And knock on wood, that's what also kind of motivated me as well to go home. So when after my quarantine waited, I got to, you know, see her, and she was doing much better. And you know, she was in, actually she was, I will share to you a picture maybe tomorrow. Yeah, Lali, I see you. Lali, admiration, I see you. So yeah, guys, she's doing much better. She jokes. She's still very sharp. She tells us stories about, you know, many things, and I'm happy that my grandma is doing well. Okay, let's see. You ever share pictures of her, and is this mom or dad's? I can share, cause I can share a picture of grandma. I wonder if I have it here. Actually, I can quickly do that right now because I'm doing OBS. And from my last visit, she is my grandma in my father's side, and my grandparents from my mother's side, they've already passed away. NY, I see you, NY. Welcome to the chamber. Let me see, cause if I can arrange that real quick. You know me, guys. I'm a fast worker. That's right. Let's see here. Manila trip. I hope it's here. I think I moved everything. It's not yet. It's not moved in here yet. It's still in my phone. Alright. I will share it tomorrow.